One of the great things about being in the occupation that I am, which is just a poor country fisherman, is that Christmas seems to come more than one time a year because we're getting lures, we get rod and reels, we get new boats, and so we get to celebrate Christmas actually several times a year. Now, what are you doing? I'm trying to do a video. Go fetch a ball or something. Oh, you're not allowed. You can't do that. But and I'm not talking about celebrating Christmas as the birth of Christ. I celebrate that 365 days a year. I'm talking about the celebrating of opening presents. And I just got some new rod and reels in from HT, who is high tech out of Wisconsin, and they're the ones that build all the Jimmy Houston rods. And these are rods that we've been designing and working on, and I don't know exactly what we finally come up with, but we got some new colors, and I'm going to try to get into these things here and see. One of the problems that we have with rod and reels, and rods in particular, is that they package them so well that you can't hardly get into them. But we're going to look at some new rod and reels. Now, I'm going fishing tomorrow with my buddy Joe Hall, and we're actually going to use some of these new rod and reels. But I'm just going to take a look here. Hey, looky here. That's pretty good. You got really a board in there, an actual board in with that one rod to make sure that it doesn't break. Now, one of the problems we have, a lot of times we get brand new rods and the tips are broken. But, okay, let's look at that baby. That's a casting rod. And I asked them to put a lot of colors in this year's rods. And I asked for some purple, which I love. I asked for some neon green. And I asked for some crushed orange in some of the new Jimmy Houston rods. Now, y'all know that I'm an Oklahoma University guy, so I'm not real excited about orange. Orange sometimes makes me want to throw up, but there is some orange that's pretty good out there that I like. I like the orange color. Tennessee's good. Philip Fulmer's a real good friend of mine. I'm kind of a big Tennessee fan. That orange doesn't look like any of the orange that I dislike, so I kind of like Tennessee's orange. Bad Boy Lawnmowers has a real pretty orange on it. So I'm not 100%. Ooh, is that pretty or what? Will you look at that? Will you look at that? Man, that is a beauty. And light, it weighs almost nothing. Man, now look at here. This is the deal on this rod right here. You can feel the blank right there through your hands, and it's going to be extremely sensitive. This is our new blaze. This is the new Jimmy Houston blaze. Got the Life is Good Today logo. If you're using this rod, life is good today, I promise you. And there's Life is Good Today logo, and that's our new blaze. And that is absolute beauty right there. That is absolute, incredibly beautiful rod. I can't wait to get that baby out there tomorrow. If Joe Hall, Joe has done more fishing shows with us than anybody in history. Joe owned Blakemore Roadrunners for years. He sold that company. But Joe and I did basically 2 shows a year together for over 40 years. Could be called the Joe Hall Show if he knew how to catch fish, but don't anybody tell him I said that. Do not tell him I said that. But he catches them pretty good. Or he did back when he was younger anyway, Hey, that's good up there. Woo, I'm excited about that. All right, let's see what we got in this box here. I had a really sharp knife, but I cut myself while I was changing out a battery wires on the gate, where some rocks fell off of my gate. And well, I think the back side is about as sharp as the front side of this thing. Okay. Man, that blaze is sensational. Oh, I got combos. All right, let's look at our combos here. Man, oh man. And the first combo is orange. I'm gonna take it. Oh my gosh, in my neon green. Oh my gosh. That is fantastic. Oh, got all this in there. Make sure I got everything out of the box. I'm gonna throw those boxes away. Will you look at these? Yeah. I get all excited and break them. Oh my goodness. That is my new, Will you look at that? Is that a beauty or what? That's the new blaze. That's a combo. I don't know what that combo is going to sell for. I'm going to guess it's going to sell for less than $150. I'm just going to guess that entire combo right there is going to sell for less than $150. We're going to wind line on here after a while. In fact, I'll tell you what I'll do. We'll do another video about winding on line on casting rods and also spinning rods, because I've got some spinning rods that some of my fishing guests have messed up the line on. That happens. That's no big deal. And I'm going to be winding on some spinning rods. But is that a beauty? Is that a beauty? You almost missed the Jimmy Houston signature. It's so tiny you can't read it hardly. But the Jimmy Houston looks good on the rod. That is boy, God, that whole outfit is so light. I'm going to guess, I don't know for sure, because these are the first rods right here. Look at that reel. Watch that spool. Look at that spool. Oh my goodness, look at that baby spin. God, fantastic. All right. And then I got one of each is what I've got. Don't break the tip, Jimmy. The tip that's why they put these boards in here when they ship them. But the tip, you should be able to buy all these rods at Bass Pro and at Walmart sometime pretty soon. If you can't find them at those places, you can actually order them direct and get them directly from us. Holy cow. That is gorgeous. Look at that. Look at that. The new Jimmy Houston Blaze. The new Jimmy Houston Blaze for 2020. That's it right there. Next year's rods, the 2020 edition of the Jimmy Houston rods. Oh my goodness. That is just absolutely incredible looking rod and reel. Look at the rod. Is the rod beautiful or what? Look at that. And let me tell you, sports fans, it is not Texas orange. But baby, that's hunter orange is really what it is. This is the orange you wear out when you're deer hunting. Look at that. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. There we go. All right, you've seen them for the very first time. Anyone in America has seen them? Right there. The new Jimmy Houston Blaze Series rod and reel combos. They'll be available at the Walmart stores. They'll be available at Bass Pro Shop. Or you can buy them direct. There you go right there. Now, is that pretty or is that pretty? That is what I'm talking about right there. That is as good as it gets right there. Those are incredibly gorgeous rod and reels. Check back a little later. Going to wind some line on spinning rods and casting rods. Hey guys and girls, let's go fishing.